Everybody. So this week we're going to do what we've been doing the past couple of weeks. We're going to have three options when it comes to discussion. Really interesting topics too, so I hope you get a lot out of them. Just remember the minimum requirements. We want to have at least one initial post, or if you're posting in one of the existing threads that I put in there, at least one post of 150 words minimum. For most of you, that's not been an issue. And you want to have at least three replies to your classmates or to me. And again, that hasn't been much of an issue either. So what are the topics we're going to be covering? Well, the first one's going to be an interesting one on automation, automation and emerging technology. There's going to be a little article that you can read, or you should read, to kind of get the ball rolling. When we talk about emerging technology and automation in particular, we're talking about technology that is doing more and more work for humans, allowing them to do less. When we think about this, we usually think about things like driverless cars. We think about ATM machines. We think about self-checkout at the grocery store or at Walmart or Target or something like that. But emerging technology has been around, and automation has been around for a long time. You know, the cotton gin, the printing press, I mentioned those, I think, in that thread, among many, many, many other things. You think about the assembly line, Henry Ford, that kind of thing. This is technology allowing people to have an easier life, to do less work. Now, often people look at that and say, "Oh man, this is terrible. Jobs are going to disappear. Robots are going to be doing everything, and before long, the Terminator is going to hunt us all down or something." No, it's not that bad. But I know people are concerned about this. At the same time, uh, automation is a fantastic thing, and it does make our lives much, much easier and probably much safer too. So you're going to talk about that in one of the threads. The other thread is going to be about Excel and really applying Excel in your own life. How would you specifically use it? How would you use specifically some of the preloaded templates in Excel? So that's another interesting one. And then the third one is going to be like we did a couple of weeks ago. It's going to be a quote. Now, we did the quote by Blaise Pascal a couple of weeks ago, 17th century French philosopher and mathematician. This time it's going to be a quote from the Canadian 20th century philosopher Marshall McLuhan, who's also a media expert. That's what he was known for. It's a really interesting quote, and it's going to get your mind thinking in a bunch of different directions. I think it's very applicable to our time now, or our day and age. So those are our three topics. Get into those, really wrestle with the topics, share with your classmates, and we'll see where they take us. Thanks, folks.